So I think drinking my energizing tea while making these videos is causing them to be longer than 5 minutes. I'm very energized and jazzed about all of this. But yeah, I encourage you to, use your products and use these great bottles. They are fun conversation pieces, like having them at the beach or the pool or in your office, on your desk. People will ask you, hey, what's Shaklee? And there you go. You'll be able to set an appointment and sponsor someone. So this is the 7th step. This is the sponsoring section. And, if you think about it, sponsoring is the lifeblood of our business. This is when someone makes a commitment, a firm commitment to take Shaklee and make it a part of their life. And it's a very decisive moment. It's something that they may look back on in 10 years as that's when my life began to change for whatever reason. If it's the chronic health conditions that they had, or someone who just wanted, more energy in the morning, whatever it is, if it's the financial, if it's the second income stream that they had always wanted and then finally found an opportunity for with you. So I encourage you to just take that excitement into the sponsoring event when you sit down with someone, whether it's on the phone, working through your website, just talking about how this is an incredible moment for them. Shaklee is now in their life, and this company is legit. It's the real deal. You have no idea what the future holds for them with Shaklee when it comes to health or wealth. So, yeah, that's really cool. And sponsoring really, it is about all the things we've talked about up until this point. We've developed a relationship. Someone really knows that we care about them and what their needs are. We've showed them all their options about using, sharing, and building, and we've helped them figure out what it is exactly that's attracting them to Shaklee and where they fit in. So when someone's sponsoring, you are, taking them through this kind of just exciting process, and you're going to do it in a variety of ways. We rarely do the pen and paper anymore. Sponsoring can be over the phone. You have a blue button in your back office that says sponsor someone, and it's right there front and center on the right side, because that's how your business grows. So it's an important first skill to have. And then I really encourage you to use your website, and you can talk someone through the sponsoring. I used to remember thinking like, oh, if only someone would just, they would get confused during the checkout or whatever, and you can get on the phone with them while they're using your website. You can always say, all right, let's set an appointment at 8 p.m. that you can use my link, but I'll also be on the phone with you, talking you through the different products and different choices, so that they know that you're there, because it is an important moment. And if someone wanted a membership for free and they are trying to get the right products to go with it or whatever, you just want it to be a really smooth process for them. And the website's improving, and it's getting easier and easier for people to get involved in the various ways, using, sharing, building. And so the sponsoring moment is also a time when you thank them for being willing to give Shaklee a try. You explain the 30-day money-back guarantee. You tell them that anything that they're not happy with, Shaklee is going to give them their money back, because this is a really, really important part of our business, that we really believe our products are changing lives and changing health, and you should see the results. It's got to feel real. And so when I tell someone this when they're sponsoring, they also are happy, because they know that it means that you're going to be checking in with them. And you tell them when you're sponsoring them, all right, so you're going to let me know when you get your products, and we'll chat either by phone or by text, and we'll set up another appointment to just make sure after a week or two that everything's going well, that you don't have any questions, and of course I'm always here. So you're really framing the conversation that it's about, someone joining Shaklee, they're not just looking for like another bottle of vitamins off the shelf. Like, they're really looking for a relationship with somebody who cares and who knows that what they need and is going to be supporting them in this journey. So think of it that way as well. Even if they started out with, a couple products, and for example, the cleaning products, it's like, it might seem really easy. Okay, no big deal. Like, start cleaning your house. But there's really a way that you can do a personal touch to it. And I'll teach you a little bit more about some of the member follow-up tools. But in the sponsoring moment, you're sharing with them that you are a part of this journey, and you are helping them to make the switch to getting the toxins out of their home, and then you're really helping them to take each step, as we talked about in the follow-up, each step to more and more and more trust and belief in the company. And that's something that's important not just for business partners but also for members, that they believe in this company and that in their head when they have a health issue they think to themselves, maybe Shaklee has an answer. That's the goal that we want to have. So even when you're working with someone to sponsor, you talk about how they're part of joining this network of healthy people, and that you're going to be able to be there to answer their questions and help them with the things that come up. So it's a great moment, and just remember also that the more that somebody else does it on their own and takes responsibility for their own ordering, the easier it gets. Think about the volume that you're going to have, and you don't want to be. It's great to call in orders. Don't get me wrong, like I'll sometimes do that for people, but to offer it, but you don't necessarily want to be in the habit of having to like manage everyone's everything. So that's why we set up the website for them to be able to do their own checkout, and it really kind of gives them that first sense of managing their auto ships and being responsible for activating their own websites and things like that. So it's a really powerful tool that Shaklee gives us, and I think you should, I encourage you to just walk someone through it and then just empower them to be responsible for their own member center.